You remember that we are still on the topic. Glow up is more than looks. The real Nigerian transformation journey. Welcome back to Kashi's Corner. Here we bring it real, as in real life stories. Yes. Let's break it down now. What are the actual pillars of a real glow up? Not the fake ones, not the surface level, the deep, lasting kind. I call them the 5 rules of real glow up. These are the 5 areas I have seen change the lives of every Nigerian, not just celebrities or influencers. Let's go. Pillar 1 is mindset. This is number 1 for a reason. You cannot change your life if your mind stays the same. Ask any successful Nigerian, whether they're in Aba, Abuja, or Atlanta, and they will tell you, I had to think differently before I lived differently. You see, your mind is like soil. If it is filled with rocks of fear, shame, and self-doubt, nothing good will grow there. You need to uproot limiting beliefs, plant new seeds of self-worth, water it with learning and practice. Some of you are waiting for miracle, but what you really need is mental renovation. Pillar 2, work. Let me be honest. Glow up is not vibes and manifestation alone. It is all discipline, delayed gratification, and sacrifice. You need to put in the work, not just physically, but strategically. Are you learning the right skill? Are you investing your time wisely? Are you building or just busy? Remember, effort is not the same as execution. A lot of people hustle hard but still don't grow because they are not working smart. Pillar 3, money habits. Let's talk money. You cannot glow up when you are constantly broke, and not because you do not earn, but because you mismanage. Glow up means knowing how to budget, save, invest, multiply. Start small if you have to. 1,000 saved is better than 0 naira flexed. Many Nigerians think money will solve their problems, but it is not just how much you earn, it is how you handle it. And if you grow up around poverty or scarcity, you have to retrain your financial brain. This is the part of the inner glow. Then pillar 4, identity. Who are you when nobody is watching? Who are you when nobody is watching? That is what identity asks you. Because many of us are performing, wearing masks, trying to fit into trends and templates. But until you accept who you are, your personality, your path, your past, you will keep chasing false versions of success. Let me say it clearly. There is no glow up without self-acceptance. That is the foundation. Otherwise, you will succeed and still feel empty inside. Pillar 5, relationships. Your glow up is directly tied to who you are connected to. Yeah, it's true. Some of you are trying to glow in dead soil, surrounded by people who don't believe in your future. You cannot glow around people who constantly criticize your growth, drain your energy, keep you in gossip, bitterness, or distraction. Sometimes the glow up requires disconnection before redirection. Protect your peace. Curate your circle. Find community that nourishes you. Now that we have covered the pillars, let us talk practical. How do you start your glow up journey? Maybe you are watching this and feeling overwhelmed. You have tried and failed. You are dealing with debt, disappointment, or depression. But guess what? You do not need a perfect plan. You need a small step. Let me give you 6 clear actions you can take starting today. Action step 1, do a life audit. Get a piece of paper, divide it into 5 categories: health, money, relationships, work, spiritual life. Score each one out of 10. Be brutally honest. Ask yourself, what area is suffering most? Start there. Awareness is the beginning of growth. Action step 2, cut out one bad habit. Just one. Maybe it is scrolling endlessly, eating unhealthy food, gossiping, procrastinating, overspending. Pick one and reduce it by half for a week. Small changes create momentum. Action step 3, replace it with one good habit. If you cut gossip, replace it with podcasts. If you cut junk food, replace it with fruits. If you cut bad spending, start saving 500 naira weekly. This is how you create compound glow up. You are not just subtracting, you are replacing with power. Action step 4, fix your morning routine. Your mornings set the tone for your life. Even if you are broke, tired, unemployed, control how your day starts. A 20-minute glow up morning routine. 5 minutes prayer or meditation. 5 minutes journaling or planning. 5 minutes reading. 5 minutes stretching or walking. You do not need a gym. You just need intention. Action step 5, share your journey. Let people see your process. Not for validation, but for accountability and encouragement. You will be shocked who gets inspired by your story. Every time you rise, someone else learns to believe again. Your transformation has power. even when it is incomplete. Action step 6. Stay consistent even when it is quiet. This is the hardest part. Staying consistent when there is no applause. But let me tell you, that is when the roots are growing deep. Some of you are in this difficult stage. Nobody sees the seed under the soil. But without that hidden season, there will be no harvest. You can grow even if nobody sees you yet. You can shine even if your light is still small. Let me wrap up this part by reminding you, glow up is not a destination. It is a daily decision. It is not about waiting until you have money. It is about what you are doing with what you have now. And you have everything it takes to transform. Not because you are perfect, but because you are willing to try, willing to learn, willing to grow. In the next part, we will be talking about real glow up stories from Nigerian women and men across all age groups, plus how to glow up emotionally and spiritually, not just financially. See you in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. See you.